And last week, Finance Minister Enoch did indicate that the tax revenue collection is one that is quite challenging at the moment. And of course, SARS is going to have to initiate various innovative ways to make sure that not only compliance improves, but collection improves, especially when we take into consideration the disaster that we see at Transnet and Eskom and those hampering revenue collection. We've got Bernard Mofokeng from Deloitte, who joins us this morning to unpack this further. A very good morning to you, Bernard, and thank you very much for your time this morning. Let's start with an overall view of tax collection and compliance in South Africa at the moment. We got to speak to the SARS Commissioner, Edward Kieswetter, yesterday, who indicated that compliance has indeed improved for this financial year. But of course, the Revenue Service still initiating a number of projects to make sure that this continues to be the trend.
Morning. I think SARS have been improving revenue collections for a number of years now. They've recently implemented auto assessments and they improved their systems, and also they are conducting audits, more audits than before. So collections is improving and they are improving their system. So it's good because SARS is increasing its collections and compliance rate with less these days.
One of the issues that were highlighted was the fact that Transnet and Eskom, those issues are contributing to a loss of about 200 billion rand in revenue collection. Tell us a little bit about how that could be. Is it an issue at a customs level? What exactly is it, so that we can understand that particular bottleneck?
I mean, for Transnet is compromising the mining sector because they are unable to export as much as they want. Even not only the mining sector, but manufacturing, things that are manufactured in South Africa needs to be exported. That's where they get the revenue. And because of those, it's difficult for those manufacturing sectors and mining to do enough revenue so that they can pay more taxes. As a result, there's got the ripple effect towards tax collections and how much SARS can collect, how much revenue it can raise through these taxes. So it's a challenging scenario for the tax collector, for government, for business in general. Hence, corporate collections are down, and SARS is actually at that point not much that it can do, but just streamline its processes for collection purposes.
On the side of government, if SARS can only just increase the tools at which it increases compliance and collection, government side, would we see the need for National Treasury to consider some form of tax hike, whether it be corporate or personal income tax, to perhaps bridge the increasingly bigger gap that's being created by the SOE shortcomings?
I don't think at this time it's plausible for National Treasury to increase tax to make tax hikes, mainly because it's not the taxpayers' problem actually that we're in this situation. It's just that there's not been any economic growth, and it's all up to government to make sure that the environment is suitable for business to thrive. And in that regard, it means that all the SOEs that are crucial to a thriving economy are sorted out urgently. That is Eskom and Transnet. Until that happens, we are going to be in this spiral as well, which is exacerbated by the fuel prices as well, the high fuel prices that we are facing currently. So all these factors, most of them are within government's control. And hiking taxes, I don't think will resolve the problem.
Yeah, and of course, until there is a sustainable solution that is developed, Bernard, we will see that consumers or households continue to be at the receiving end of this pain.
Yes, definitely, because at the end of the day, government will want more money from taxpayers, and SARS will have to try more and do all kinds of innovative ways to raise more taxes, bring more taxpayers into the tax net, and at a certain point, there's going to be a limit to what SARS can do, looking at the current economic circumstances.
Bernard. Thank you very much for your time this morning. That is Deloitte's Bernard Mofokeng joining us this morning.